homosexuals. As far as I'm concerned, you can stay in the gutter. 95% of the average normal people. Let all the normal people stand up. Let all the normal people arrive. We do not want homosexuality legalized. We do not want our children to be contaminated by those. Turn around and look at them. Turn around and look at them. Look at them. Gaze upon them. You're looking into Hades. You're looking at the homosexuals. Don't look too long. You might catch AIDS. All right. Thank you very much.
Do we see concerned Christians hiring town halls to discuss the problems of the alienation of children of our society or violence within the family? No! We do not see this happening, and we question the motives for their concern. I believe their concern is founded on irrational fear and ignorance. We are citizens of this country. We demand our rights as citizens of New Zealand.
What is your members' opinion of the homosexual law reform bill?
Oh, they're completely opposed to it.
For what reason?
Well, it's against the law of nature, and if the homosexuals just perfected perversion with themselves, they would die out in one generation. Once the law is changed, there are a certain number of people that think if there's no law against it, it is quite all right. And in some people's minds, it could even be considered normal once the law says it's not an offence. And in this way, the practice of homosexual activity will spread, as it has in San Francisco. Every country which has legalised it has had an increase in sexual activity amongst homosexuals.
Think of the Salvation Army joining in the march today?
I think it was very good of them to come to our support. It's the first time they've given a public exhibition of support, and especially to provide the music for us was really helpful because we often have trouble maintaining our own rhythms.
Yes, I noticed the Salvation Army people here were really joining into the lesbian and gay chants. Do you think they really support lesbian and gay rights?
They were clapping in time with our chants more than in time with their music. It was pretty amazing. But from some of the conversations that are going on around about between gay men and lesbians and members of the Salvation Army, I wouldn't be under any illusion that most of them are still strongly opposed to lesbian and gay rights.
Yes, Jesus was gay. Yes, Jesus was gay. Yes, Jesus was gay. The Bible tells us so.
835,000 New Zealanders, average decent people, presented this Parliament with a petition saying they don't want to know about this bill. They don't want to legalise sodomy for 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds or 20-year-olds. They don't want to have sodomy legalised for armed servicemen. They don't want to have sodomy legalised for any sector of our society because they say that legalising sodomy is the thin edge of the wedge, and it's going to destabilise the family unit, destroy this nation and democracy.
Friday the 13th of September, Black and Pink Friday, saw another huge lesbian and gay march through the streets of Wellington. This time, nearly 10,000 lesbians, gay men and their friends marched in support of lesbian and gay rights.
In the past, we have been easily silenced and we have been made invisible. Tonight we are saying we have had enough.
This whole thing started for us as a campaign in our interests, a campaign to give us, as gay people, some measure, some beginning towards a liberation. But it's become, over the course of time, something much different than that. This campaign has become a pivotal issue in New Zealand politics. This has become a fight to preserve a certain openness in society. And so it's for that reason that the gay communities and the lesbian community have got to look beyond our own boundaries for support in the community more widely, for support among other people who stand for decency, openness, liberality, and freedom.